Oh my. And I don't like the way he's wiggling his feet. Thank you, kind raccoon. What? Please tell me your please tell me your name. What? Hello everyone. Ennui Gaming here, and today we are going to be playing a classic, Super Mario Brothers 3. Now, there's no shortage of things to say about Super Mario Brothers 3. A huge leap forward for the Mario series, introduced the idea of often strange and exciting power-ups, and I personally feel like it was the first time in a 2D platforming game that flying became the most critical thing you could possibly have. Like flying changed the game, and they've just expanded that in further series. Super Mario World kind of perfected that formula, but Super Mario Brothers 3 is where it all started with a weird flick of a tail, which I don't quite know how that connects to flying, but I'm sure there's some lore there that I'm missing. Um, the first time I ever played this game, I was going into a video game rental shop. I hadn't seen The Wizard, but I had seen some previews for it on a couple of other shows. And I kept looking for it and looking for it and looking for it. It was, of course, always checked out. And this particular rental shop did not do holds. So you couldn't do a, hey, like, if this comes in, call me kind of thing. This was before computerized systems, and they didn't really want to waste that kind of effort. So when I was there, there happened to be a copy that got returned right when I was there. And the guy who was behind the counter, this was, I think, G&M Video in Indianapolis, which of course is long gone. He looked at me. He knew I was a regular. He knew I always asked about this one. And he was like, hey, Aaron, you want this? And of course I did. And I spent the entire weekend trying to figure this game out. Um, Another thing to note is this game's difficulty is no joke. I'm not even going to pretend that this is going to be a completionist run. This is a casual time. I'm going to play the game. I might get some warp whistles. I'm going to play some of my favorite levels. And if it gets too late, we might have to call it. Um, so just level setting expectations here. I'm not planning on being the absolute best at this. I'm not planning on necessarily completing the game, though if we do, awesome. Um, but yeah, so that was my first foray into Super Mario Brothers 3, and maybe a little later in the stream I'll tell you another funny story about it. But you know, enough of all of that. Let's just get started with it. So this is kind of what blew my mind when I first saw it. The idea that like they had this really nice looking logo, the three with the raccoon tail. They had the presentation where it everything looks like it's on stage, which is kind of on purpose. Even when you run off the stage instead of doing the traditional like flag down, it has a thing where it looks like you're going backstage, and that was intentional. So, this was just a huge step forward. You know, Showing my gamer dad vibes here because I'm like, kids will never know. I've tweaked my controller a bit to play this, and so far it's been working pretty well, but um, I'll let you know if I have issues. Just kind of getting back into the feel of it. They won't know. This game was hard. This game still is hard. Like, if you try it today, it's no joke. Um, and they didn't make it easier with any modern versions. The Super Nintendo version is not necessarily easier. I had a little bit of a leg up because I had a Nintendo Power magazine, and they had a entire guide on this game, and it broke everything down, even to the point where if you got the matching game, they actually had tables of all the possible matches. The coins made a 3. Um, so that was a real boon. It also told you where everything was and all the secrets. But so here's what I was talking about. This looks like the whole world kind of breaks away into a backdrop. And that was purposely made to look like, oh, you finish a level by going backstage, which is an interesting design choice. Oh, another thing I want to point out that's weird about this game, if you look right around, well, I can't point that far because that's the end of my camera. But if you look in this status box, you're not measured in coins, you're measured in dollars? I have no idea if the Japanese version is like that. I assume it's probably not, but that was a strange choice and one I don't think they made in other games. Oh, noes! Oh, noes! Okay, come here, Goomba. This game was also just a leap forward in how the NES was used. I didn't know it at the time, but something I always found weird was, despite the fact that the graphics were really amazing, there were all kinds of weird little artifacts. Like right here, there's always a little bit of a glitch, and as you're running, on the end of the screen there's a little bit of a glitch, and that's a technique for loading more complicated graphics called the loading scene. Without going into too much detail that I don't understand because I didn't just watch a video about it, I think the NES had like 4 different quadrants you could map to at the same time, which made it really easy to scroll left or right or up or down, which they did in both Mario 1 and Mario 2. Mario 1 did the left to right. Mario 2 experimented with the up and down, but they never did both at the same time. And this uses some technique with the loading scene to allow them to like cross those 4 screens to do a vertical load, allowing you to move freely in all 4 directions. So there's your nerdy stuff for this stream. Haha, just kidding. There's going to be a lot more nerdy stuff, I have no doubt. How's everybody doing tonight? I also thought it was crazy because if you look far to the right of the screen, the loading scene doesn't load the correct palette right away, so the coins start blue. I get it. I'm kind of tired myself, but I want to try and get this stuff done. This is just fun for me, and I like to interact with the groups. Ah! I got greedy for the whistle. But dagnabbit, I'm getting that whistle. Woo! Woot woot and toot toot. I got a leaf, which means raccoon, which means flying. I don't know. If anyone knows the origin of that, I mean, I know that the raccoon is a reference to Tanuki, but they also have a Tanuki suit, so like I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Do I dare? I don't normally like this level. Let's try it. This was another thing that I think started with this game. Mario didn't have auto-scrolling before. And I don't have my guidebook right in front of me, or I'd remember this, but there's some trick in certain levels where you can get special coin levels to appear. Haha. and has something to do with collecting either the right amount of coins or the even like a multiple of the right amount of coins. I'm gonna try this one more time and not be so greedy. And if you did it right, you could make a matching game appear, and if you did it really, really right, you could make like a ship appear that was just full of coins, which of course meant massive one-ups for you. Mad ups for Mario, as the kids say these days. Oh, this is far from the worst bastard in this game. I've learned to appreciate this one as being easier than I remember. But I get it, like when it was a brand new game and you're like, what is this auto-scrolling bullshit? Woo! Miyamoto and company are kind of brilliant because this level also teaches you, hey, you know, you might have to wait for something to appear, be patient, which was something as a little kid I was not. Do I get anything for the variety pack? No. I did not get the right amount of coins for the ship or the thing. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try. I have never figured out the secret to this. I've already forgotten what I said. You are what? Ah. As a little young me, I can't express how freaky this music was the first time. Oh, mad it didn't give me special prezzies. Yeah. It's not bad, it was just drawn that way. Alright. I'm getting that second whistle, yo. I'm not going to use all three, but accomplishments. Woo! I am the wizard. Eat that, Fred Savage. I also loved this song as a kid because I loved the, like, new take on a classic. It's the first time Mario kind of, like, decided to have some continuity while being a new game. It's strange how formative early memories are, because I probably haven't played this in many years, and I still remember where all these weird blocks were. It was like a remix. If you're ever curious, the Mario team, which you could get away with this back then, but like somebody like me would get content ID'd for that now, very blatantly ripped off a jazz tune called, I think it's called Friendship, for the Underworld theme of Super Mario Brothers 1. And it's kind of a trip to hear it because it's like, oh my God, this is almost exactly the same. I, of course, don't have a link to it right this second, but when I post this on the YouTubes, I'll add it to the description. Yeah, it was super wild. I don't know why I got that. You don't get reserve stuff in this, and points mean nothing to me. There's something here, but I don't remember what. That! Okay. I used to fly to the end of this one, but I don't trust my capabilities right now. So we're gonna go this route. Woo! 1 up! These tunes are so jaunty. Wandering Hammer Brothers was also a really weird new concept. Like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I just have to fight this guy? I don't even want that. It's... The Mario games have exceptional music. They really do. And I don't think video game music got as much attention as it does now. But going back, it really was kind of the cream of the crop at the time. And the newer Mario games, the score to Super Mario Galaxy is this beautiful orchestral album that, you know, I could just listen to by itself. I remember when Matt and I used to play this, we used to stand on top of the cannons because he'd automatically, like, kill everything when he was doing it, and we would laugh because it looked like Mario was farting. Oh, to be young again. It's still kind of funny. Well, here's a discussion for chat. Oh no. Koopalings or Baby Bowser? I always found Baby Bowser to be a little bit contrived, whereas the Koopalings were kind of interesting because they all had individual personalities. I also never played a lot of Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, which is where I think Baby Bowser got his start. Oh, thank heavens! I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. She's got like a mail relay system going through these like captured kings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. We will hold on to that for World 8. Tiny Goombas inside boxes! Ah! Oh, okay. Tiny Goombas inside boxes! Alright. Hey! I didn't remember that was there. I like surprises when they're like this. What's in the box? It was a star. Man, this started a lot of things. The P block did not exist before Mario 3. I had forgotten that. Oh no, I didn't make it in time. Oh no, extra coins that I didn't get. I remember I had a girlfriend in college who was extremely frustrated that when we played games like this, that I didn't collect every coin. She said, you aren't enjoying it. You aren't, like, letting your inner kid flow. It's like, first off, you can enjoy things lots of different ways, folks. And secondly, Like, what's more kid-like? Running through the level to see what's next as fast as you possibly can, or getting every single coin like a completionist, well, person? Woo, got a secret. Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. Miss twice, and you're out. So we have a star and a mushroom. Uh-oh. Hey! Hey! Alright. Hey! Hey. That's okay. We got lots of stuff. And if I remember right, I think that carries over to the next time. So, line up the pictures and get a prize! You'll never do it. Man, this bottom one is rough. Nope. Oh my gosh! Weird adult achievement. I don't know if I've ever gotten one of those. And it was the good one. It was the 5-up one. P-block! Whee! Oh. Even the slidey ones? The ones where you had to line up the 3 photos? I could never get the timing right on those. And it's twitchy enough that I'm using a Bluetooth controller on an emulator. I own the cartridge, so that's fine. But I bet the timing is even different than if you tried it with like a real NES. I don't want to get thumped. I don't know why I bothered with that. I feel like younger me used to just run through that. Ooh. Ooh. Hey! Oh, I thought I could make it. I could not make it. Alright. Why not? We better beat this Boom Boom real fast, because he flies and they are the worst. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. I don't remember which palace it is where the Boom Booms start flying. Yes, his name is Boom Boom. But it's a dirty, dirty trick. Does this lead back over there? It does. It's kind of a shortcut. Yay! This one! No, this one. We'll allow it. So this game and I have a weird history that includes the game Genie. My dad does not know much about video games at all. He was never very into them. And he bought me a game Genie one year for Christmas because I asked for it. I thought it looked like the coolest thing ever. And I had never beaten Super Mario Brothers 3. And I used it to beat this game. I don't remember how exactly it changed the game to make it possible for me. I wanted that anyway. And my poor dad was so confused because, like, I came downstairs, like, absolutely crying because I would never have beaten the game the right way the first time. Like, that was never going to be a possibility now. And he just sort of stared at me and was like, I don't know how to handle this. I'm not equipped for this. So I'm sure I'm going to have similar moments with my sons as an adult where I'm woefully ill-equipped from a cultural perspective to help them. Ah. But yeah, I guess don't game Genie, kids. Not even once. I also beat Super Mario Bros. 2 with the game Genie for the first time, but I wasn't as upset about that one for some reason. I think maybe because this game, I think, is fair hard. There are several places in Super Mario Bros. 2 where I think it plays an unfair game. Speaking of unfair games, you think something's going to be the backdrop, and then all of a sudden, you're reminded that sun cancer is a thing, or skin cancer is a thing, and everything's out to kill you. Oh no. You can kill him, but he's the sun. He comes back. Oh, and he made me mess up on my 3rd star. That's what I feel every time I go outside in the summer. Hey! Hello, Flip Game, my old friend. Okay. Okay. That was this one, right? Okay. Was that this one or this one? Was it number 3, number 4? Number 3, number 4. Do you remember? I'm just gonna try 3. Hey! Alright, feeling good, feeling good. I had already spun that one, so feeling less good. Feeling kind of stupid. This was the only good use of the stars, in my opinion, as far as, like, carryable items. Yeah. I have a filter turned on this that's made to make it look like a CRT, and it works really, really well. I don't know how well it's coming across in the stream, but it even kind of looks like slightly misaligned cathode ray guns, so like the colors are slightly off, and it kind of has that wave every once in a while, like old games had, like old TVs had. Like somebody turned on a microwave. What was 5? I don't know, I want that guy though, so I'm going this way. Whoa! My wife and I had a discussion about this. Is the chain chomp a villain, or is it just a dog that's angrily chained? Because later, when they had improved sound, they always added a dog noise to it, which I thought was strange. So is it just a dog doing dog things, or is it like a minion? Chomper dudes. Yeah. My youngest, Oren, is obsessed with Chain Chomp. Every time I wear my Mario shirt that has a whole bunch of stuff on it, he always like, look, there's a Chain Chomp on there. And I'm like, yeah, there is. I bought him a stuffed chain chomp, but I don't know where he ended up putting it. Thankfully, the NES didn't have a lot of working memory, or we would still be hearing that bounce, bounce, bounce forever. Oh man, there's nothing I can do here if I'm little. Oh no! Alright. Oh no! I did everything about that as badly as I could. The Game Boy version of Zelda for the original Game Boy, which was Link's Awakening, had a whole bunch of Mario references in it because what they were really doing was they were trying to see if they could write the Super Nintendo game they had just made, Link to the Past, in a way that would run on a Game Boy. But because they were just kind of screwing around, they threw Mario in there as a character called Marin. You pick up a Yoshi doll at one point and use it in a fetch quest. And then the Chain Chomp is a key item to eat some enemies that are in your way in order to get into a dungeon. It was super weird, but it's honestly like maybe my second favorite Zelda because it was just so unusual. Ah, well. Can't catch lightning in a bottle. Yeah, there was a remake made for the Switch that has modern style graphics, and it's gorgeous and does a pretty good job of making it feel... Oh no, I should have used the leaf. I can maybe save it. But it was a very well-made game. I always found this level kind of hard until I looked really closely at my Nintendo Power Player's Guide and discovered that there was a whole, like, upper level, which was basically nothing but skip the level and play bonuses. Plus, I like doing this. You'll see right here. We didn't have the internet. We had fun where we could. One of these. I'm gonna find the P block as like the last block I hit, aren't I? Ah, well. Hey, there it is. If you need evidence that the 90s were a weird time, go on YouTube and look up 90s commercials. The shit they got away with, and that for some reason, like, sold stuff. They are the weirdest crap. Arr! What's everybody's favorite weird 90s commercial? And if you're watching in the video on demand, feel free to comment down below. Boom! Boom? Okay. Boom. Okay, I was right. Alright. Whole secret map! Here's what I find weird. There are these toad places, and I think some of them had only one treasure chest. Some of them had 3, and you had a chance at getting different things. And some of them had a 3, and you were guaranteed to get the same thing. In this case, the frog suit. Fruit by the Foot was pretty weird, or Gushers when their heads turned into, like, giant fruit. There's a send up of those. It's pretty old now. Um, where like the kids react as if all of that stuff is actually happening, so they're like freaked out and having existential crises and stuff. It's really funny. They also had the Crossfire commercial that like aired forever, like long after that game was ever still popular. And I remember because like Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the. But then there was this kid at the end who like he won, and the other kid spun around and like flew into lava, and the kid's just staring at the camera, going, "Yeah, yeah." I was like, this is unsettling. Pyramid level, pyramid level, pyramid level, pyramid level. It's got buzzy beetles and me. I'm a raccoon who knows why I am. Okay. Oh! I should have known better than that. Mm. Dang it. I don't think there's any way to get this if you're big and don't have the tail. Guess we'll just do this. Yeah, I miss my raccoon already. One thing I've never checked, because Tanuki is like a forest spirit, I think, a yokai in Japan. And there are statues of Tanuki all over the place. But one of the weirdest things about them is that for some reason, they always are portrayed as having like ridiculously large sized testicles, like larger than their heads. And I wonder if Tanuki Mario, if you look close, if there's vestigial of that, or if they left it in the Japanese version and took it out for the American version. Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Dude, have you just been jumping here while the whole time? Yeah, if you just go to the Wikipedia entry for Tanuki, you'll see some of the statues, and you'll see what I mean. There's another game that I might play on stream at some point called Legend of the Mystical Ninja. And the whole series is a comedic series that I think is like the most Japanese thing I've ever seen. And I don't mean that derogatorily. I mean that like they cram a whole bunch of Japanese style humor and culture and stuff into it. Because it features Goemon, who is, I don't know where I am. I hope it pans up soon. There we go. Who's basically Japan's version of Robin Hood. But before every main action boss level, there's a Tanuki statue that warns you you're about to go into a boss level, and he is accurately portrayed. You can kill these guys with firepower, but firepower, I think, is actually a hindrance in this, because it takes like 1,000,000 shots. Always jump. Okay. Okay. So, this is the Mushroom Kingdom, so, you know, people are weird, but You can stomp on your enemies using a Karibo's shoe. We'll get to that one. There's an interesting thing about that, too. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Why was the first guy, like, full bearded? He looked like he might be modeled after an Arabic person that was in just the normal level. And then the area where they're in kind of like what seems like an Arabic area, the guy looked British. That's kind of strange. Alright, let's whistle out of here. I hate this water level. Oh no! I should have played the water level. I am going to look to see if I can rewind. Because level 4 is my favorite. No, there's no rewind on this that I can tell. Bear with me for a minute. I really want to know if I can rewind this because I was really looking forward to playing level 4, which is my favorite ever. Nope, not that. Settings, video, region, audio, emulation, input, video, preferences, shortcut keys, rewind, hold button, backspace. All right, let's see if we've got enough of a rewind buffer to go back. Getting a little Twin Peaksy with the backwards music, but I hope it has enough. I shouldn't have complained about it for so long before I paused it. Maybe. Maybe. All right. No one saw anything. I didn't even really cheat this time. I actually walked myself back so that I could play an extra level. Only place this suit makes any sense is in one of these levels. Nope, that's going to be a power-up I don't even want. Yeah. I hate the bloopers. They're like Visa, they're everywhere I want to be. Does this go anywhere? I feel like one of these pipes that has bubbles coming out of it actually led somewhere. And that was part of the reason for the frog suit, is you couldn't get onto it without him. Huh, what's this? Oh, don't want. Don't want. This is the only place I'd want to keep the frog suit. And this was the first power-up, I feel like, when they added it to Super Mario Brothers. It's like, okay, you're getting real strange now. Like, not just, okay, raccoons, whatever, but like, huh? Woo! Does this go anywhere? No. Yeah! Now watch him hop away. Boing, 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 boing. All right. The thing is, I think the frog suit immediately becomes not that useful in level 2. Yeah. it's now a hindrance. But I feel like if you can save it, there are lots of other levels where it is pretty useful. Oh, I guess I could do this. Well, I didn't think I was pushing down, but I guess I was pushing down. Oh no! I did the same thing again! Under! Under! Nope. See, here's my personal struggle. I love World 4. I cannot stand World 3. Not doing it this time. Ah! All right. Ah! 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 Well, I'm certainly playing this like I'm a younger man. Oh no. This is definitely an oh no's moment. I'm gonna take a breath. If that guy would have killed me, it would have just been stream over. Just kidding. Whew, all right. Let me finish this one off. If I'm not dumb, maybe. Okay. We did it! Another frog suit! Might be useful. Probably won't. Might be. Probably won't. Oh my god, not this one. I don't think I can remember any other Mario game in which there is something that will one-hit kill you. Even if you're powered up. Oh, and it took away my thing! That was no good. And they threw these in here because they're mean. I'm gonna get eaten. I got eaten right away. Trivia in chat. Does anybody know the name of that fish? Okay, that was dumb. Eat shit. Sorry. Sorry. Got a little wrapped up there. Ha-ha! Wow, it even lags like a real Nintendo. Technology has come so far. No! Now his name is Eat Shit? Yeah, I like that. I think it was a her, and her name was Big Bertha. Oh no. Ugh, this one's a maze. Do not want. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. 4? Nope. Fourth door is not it. Does anyone remember which door? Kira was bragging about my memory. Let's try fifth door. I feel like it was past this guy, but maybe not. Fifth door. That's nice. If I can get it before it despawns. Ay! Ha 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 ha. Okay. Wasn't fifth. 1, 2, that's sixth? It was sixth! This one flies, I bet, because I hate this world. Yep. Not gonna win this time. Okay. Stream goal. We're gonna try and get to and through World 4, because I love the giant world. Sure, why not? What do we think? Stage 4 or stage 5? Any thoughts? Might have some chat delay. 4 for the mushroom hut? Okay. I think that bridge is going to go up when we beat it, but then we can go back. I don't remember this level very well, but so far it is relatively non-offensive. I feel like this level was to teach you that you could slide. Oh, Latiku. Everybody's favorite, not. I'm not going after that. I don't need that. Who needs that kind of Latiku negativity in their life? Boom! In Super Mario World, if you killed him the right way, you could steal his cloud. And that was the best thing ever. Hey, your buddy gave me a star I'm going to use on you. Yeah, the cloud was a secret to get to a lot of things. I think there were several levels where you could only get to something in the sky if you had the ability to fly in any direction with a lot of control, and the cloud was the only way to do that. So many frogs I'm never going to use. Another thing, this is the one redeeming feature of World 3, is this little map feature. Budweiser. Speaking of 90s. Nope. Well, if it makes everyone feel better, I seem to always fail on the same pictures. So I'm at least consistently wrong. Got that creepy double smile. That damn double smile. Was there leaves for my frogs to sit on, I guess? I don't think there's anything else over here. Nope. Everybody liking the beep sound? This ASMR from hell? Alright, let's go here, because it's our only choice. Oh, good, an auto-scroll level. Just when I... Remembering that our previous auto-scroll level taught us to be patient. Oh, wow. That'd have been cool if I hadn't messed it up. Yeah. I think that burb is pretty sick. Nope, don't want it. I hated those platforms so much as a kid that I would usually wait until after... Well, I got it one up! Easy come, easy go! Alright. I was just talking about how I didn't used to care about the coins, and I let the pursuit of coins kill me twice now. It's like a modern 8-bit parable. Click. Boom. Would have been nice, but not worth panicking over. Oh no! Oh no! Okay! Can I just do it this way? Oh, well, now I feel really dumb. Did you see that weird glitch there? Where the green, like, teleported in from the outside? Dang it.
playing it safe, because I don't want to do this level for the rest of my life, for the rest of my life, for the rest of my life. It'd be a bad life, because I hate this level. Yeah, I made the ending music kind of sync up with the actual song. Guess we gotta go to 7. Oh, this guy. Spike, I think was his name. I never paid close attention when I was younger to the sprites of Spike. But I saw a Let's Player cover it, and they're like, whoa, wait a minute. Is he throwing up the spike balls and then throwing them at you? And he is. He, like, unhinges his jaw like a snake. Ooh. Yes, please. I don't know where it goes, but it's where Spike ain't. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of that was. Yeah! I wanted to get at least one of those this playthrough. New matching game? Feeling good. Oh. Alright, decision time. If I go for the fortress, it'll break that key wall, and I can go into that pipe, which might be the pipe that leads over to the castle. Or they might want me to go through levels 8 and 9 to get to the castle, and I could just skip the fortress. What should we do here, folks? What do you think? Yeah, I think so too. It feels like the safer way. Ooh. Every teenager's nightmare, a Stridex pad. All my pimples. Oh yeah. I didn't like these guys at all. Like, bad vibes. Son of a... Right into Boom Boom, I'm sure. Alright. Oh, and there's stuff to keep me from jumping well. But they didn't count on me being awesome! Woo! Where does this go? Nowhere useful at all!
Looks like Starman is going to war. Got a little armament helmet. Oh, good. Big Bertha level. Why not? Why the heck not? Oh, and there's just nowhere to go. Okay. Mm. Oh no, it melted. Uh... Eat shit. What? I got hit by an underwater enemy? Call shenanigans on that BS. Well, if the enemies can stay underwater, that's frickin' flower better. Oops. Good to know. Apparently the shoulder buttons are mapped to rewind and fast forward, so I should be careful with those. I'm gonna do it. Seriously, one-hit kill in a Mario game. Like, what were they thinking? Alright. The only one-hit kills in Mario games usually are like the lava or spikes. I don't even think spikes do it most of the time. Deep breaths. This is not my favorite world. And I don't even have the benefit of my reflexes that I had when I was a child. You're going to say to yourself, Aaron, you just let that happen. And I did. I 100% did. I was resigned to my fate. Nope. What happened? The game got all glitchy. That was strange. Ouch. Nothing. I have not cheated a lot this stream, but in the interest of time, I don't think people want to see me eaten by a fish a whole bunch. I mean, maybe they do. That is some people's thing, but I suspect my crowd of vor enthusiasts are probably not huge. Mother! Oh, that was close. I didn't even mean to hit rewind that time, so it doesn't count at all. Gotta hit that button! Oh no. God damn it. Alright. We're gonna start by killing a fish. And we're gonna go here. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this the way I should have done it from the beginning. Aw, thanks. Also, the music backwards was kinda interesting. Like 2 more levels till I get to play the one I really want to play. Ugh. Oh no, these guys. Listen, quit giving birth onto me. I do not consent to that. And Bob-ombs? What the heck is this wild card level? Ah! That was close. Kinda. Oh, come on. Really? Why would you do this? I feel like somebody should have like grabbed the designers of this level and been like, they were children, man. Children. What? What is that? Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Transformed into what? Oh no, I think even the like airship in this one is like unnecessarily dumb. I think this is the one that has the first instance of the screw lifts. What they're really called. No! I'm sure I didn't need that. Yep, here it is. Just making sure there aren't any special things here. There are not. Windy Koopa! I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh! Bet you had. Wish you had magic time travel powers. I'll be here all week. It's getting really late. Well, that's just freaking Mario. That's King Mario. Like, who is this pod person? The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. The white block. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Yay! Hashtag Mario Lodge. This blew my mind when I was a kid. They're giant. I don't know why in NES games I always liked levels or concepts where you were like small. So in this game they had this one. I liked all of the Chippendales Rescue Rangers, not just because I love that property, but also because like running around on a table and maybe falling into a pot or doing like all this kind of stuff as a really tiny person was like interesting. I think there's even a like very large level in Little Nemo the Dream Master. You talk about hard games. I also love that he can carry them like it ain't nothing. Aw, man. I don't think there's anything interesting in there anyway. Can we do it again? Hey! Well, that just feels good. Here's the thing. I have 26 lives, so I was going to eventually beat all those levels without rewind. But it would have been like 1 a.m. before we ever stopped. A 10 coin. A 20 coin. Alright. Alright. This, I think, was just a joke level. Because it's like, hey, it's little Bertha. Still annoying, but you can stomp it. I also think this is one of the levels where if you get a certain number of coins, you get the ship, but I'm not positive on that. Oh. Biddy Bertha, I like it. I also love the fact that Invincible Mario cartwheeled when he jumped. I don't know if they ever brought that back. Got that shroom, dog. Alright, what's here? Oh, these are the sumo guys. Okay. Just have to leap of faith it! Poor Spiney's kind of got the Got the shaft in the movie. So they're like, those things! It's like, they're called spinies, and you know damn well. Haha! Interesting, there's like an invisible wall here, on which I'm hitting an invisible face. Two stars. I think I'm alright for this fortress without that. Famous last words. Oh, there's a trick to this one somewhere. The question is, do I remember it? I think it's one of these pipes. This music in a fortress? What the heck? This Mario game breaks all the rules! There is a way up here. I know it. There we go. I feel like the boos are a lot faster in this game than they are in later games. And a lot more sinister looking. I think they cuted him up for Super Mario World. Not my best showing. Admit it. Okay, I wanted to talk about this earlier, because unsettling things on the NES. As a little kid, this image was terrifying. When Mario was small, and you went into one of these things and there was a giant toad person there. It felt like the stuff of nightmares. Alright. I don't remember what this is, so I'll try nothing. Oh, I could use one of my 18 frogs on this level. Let's see how I do without it. Also, that's a statement that would probably get people to move away from you on the subway. I use one of my 18 frogs on this. Billy, get the frogs! Billy, where are you? Listen, Latiku, I don't like you. Alright. As fast can be. You'll never catch me. What's in here? Can I go in there? I probably couldn't get to this pipe without the frog suit. That's the trick. When he comes up out of a pipe, because I'm sure there's going to be another pipe, look at his frickin' eyes. Oops, I accidentally rewound. Please ignore that. That was not on purpose. I wonder what's up here. Anything? Okay, nothing. Okay. Now watch when he comes out. The eyes are uncomfortable from that perspective, in my opinion. Yeah, that was close. I don't think I'm going to get the star in this one because I got the frog suit. Nope. Frog suit for the win, Billy! Okay, Grandpa, time for your meds. Those guys are having a dance party over there. They're just off screen. Oh, good. I'm sure the frogs are going to help a lot with this guy. All right. I stand corrected. Wait, I'm going to rewind it just to point something out here. This isn't cheating. Like, the two bigger clouds are like, take our son! And then he walks right into me. Does that mean I immediately start on him? Yep. Oh, couldn't get the timing right twice, I guess. Power wing! They are not. They are they're a portly plumber inside a frog suit. Who's definitely not creepy in any way. What? Ah! I could have done better. Oh, I thought I could make it. Please don't respawn. Okay, good. What happened there? How's... No? Not worth it. Another thing that is interesting about the big world is piranha plants will normally not come out when you're right next to the pipe or right on the pipe. Big piranha plants don't give an F. I don't even know if they notice your tiny butt. Oh yeah, homing bills. I forgot about these guys. Well, that was less intelligent than I want to be known for. Oops. Challenge! Cool. Can I get up there? Yay! I can't believe I did that. Piranha. Oh! Oh! Okay. Tanuki time! This will maybe not last, but I'm going to enjoy it for what it is right now. Pretty useful for this level, actually. Uh-oh. No. You will not take my fun from me. I just talked about how that would happen. Like, seconds ago. I also thought he was kind of weird on the map. I was like, slam dancing. They didn't bother to do a sprite of Tanuki with this, which I'll never forgive them for. Somebody's going to watch this in the YouTube stream and be yelling at me that I don't remember where I put things or turned over things. Huh? Nope. Can I do this and save the Tanuki? I don't know. Yes! First try! I don't remember this level very well, but donut lifts are not my favorite thing in the world. Whew. Okay. No. Secret door! Oh, I love this stage. Arrow lifts are the best. I don't know if this is a fun thing to have over here or not. Not. Don't want. Whee! Where am I? Haha! Mushrooms! 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 Stridex Pads of Doom! I always liked Tanuki for the way that he looked, but as a kid, I relied kind of solely on momentum and reflexes. So, like, his ability to turn into a statue to dodge things was not the most useful. He's a straight up dinosaur. I mean, I'm sorry, guy, but that dude's a dinosaur. You should keep him like that. Okay. As mentioned before, I think this is probably going to be the last stage we're going to do tonight, because responsibilities and stuff. But maybe I'll save state and we can come back to it someday. Does this one not do anything? Ah! I think that one normally does something, but... Okay. All right, more stuff. You know, I'm no engineer, but I don't feel like these rocket engines would probably be the most efficient way to propel this ship. Unless you're trying to make it spin, I guess. Oh, God, a light. And we're all about the Twin Peaksy tonight. Oh, God, that episode, though. You shouldn't be able to be hit by something that can't be drawn on screen yet. Oh, he's so cute. Hey! Well, I'll do it this way. First instance of the blue shell. All of that pain we've felt started right here. All right. I panicked! He's just waiting for me. That was bad. Blue shell, blue wand. Why? Because the NES color palette is very limited. Oh my. And I don't like the way he's wiggling his feet. Thank you, kind raccoon. What? Please tell me your please tell me your name. What? I feel like that's an Easter egg. All right. Oh, you cute little raccoon icon. All right. Well, this is fun. Here, let me do a save. Well, I can save after we do the stream closer, but yeah. Super Mario Brothers 3 is obviously it's a masterpiece. I still think I don't know if it's my favorite. I bounce back and forth between it and Super Mario World because I feel like Super Mario 3 pioneered a bunch of stuff that Super Mario World then completely refined. But and I had to save up for Super Mario World, so it has a special place in my heart because saving up as a little kid is not necessarily easy. But anyway, this is a lot of fun. We'll have to do more of these, especially now that I know that the NES games capture works pretty well. Um, so, Creator Boost Corner. Today I'm going to boost a friend of mine, which is a guy who does mostly farming videos. Hang with me here. But he's a small farmer and he does a lot of interesting stuff with renewable techniques for farming. And what's really nice about his channel, and you should see the Chiron right about here, Ravenview Farm, is um, he does a good job of explaining all this to even a very cityish kid like me. So I just like hearing his stuff, and the videos are relaxing. You get to see some outdoors stuff. It's really nice. So if that's at all your jam, I definitely recommend checking out Ravenview Farm. Um, Otherwise, I think that'll be about it for the stream. Um, Let me know either via Blue Sky or a whisper on here or wherever what you think I ought to play next. I've got some ideas. I'll probably throw up a poll and yeah. Follow your bliss. It's fleeting. Have a good night, everybody.